Hey there. Third time is a charm. Wait, something's happening. Oh my. Other time I'll call me. Soon to easy. On top of everything else, my connection is unstable. Okay, I'm gonna risk looking at this web page and see if it is loaded yet. Nope. Okay, fuck you. Jesus, fuck. Fuck's going on? Holy crap. Come on. Oh my God. This is really starting to piss me off, man. Why can't I just need a fucking number? No, what? Come on. What the fuck? There. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my God, that was annoying. Maine State Police in Augusta, 624-7076. Jesus. What's going on with the internet today, folks? I saw somebody dropped in here. It's not good. It's pissed me off, frankly. But I'm in a pissy mood today, so hey, there we go, eh? And I am going to start calling folks. I'll start with the state police because they're fun, sort of.
Hello. You have reached the Maine Department of Public Safety Regional Communications Center located in Augusta. Please listen closely as options have recently changed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. If this is an emergency, press 0 now or hang up and dial 911. To speak with a dispatcher,
this is a valid emergency I'm calling about, but
please press 9 now. Should your call be in regard to Governor Mills'
Public safety.
Hi, this is not an immediate emergency. That's why I didn't dial 911, but it is a valid emergency. I have a serious issue I need dealt with.
What's going
I
on?
want to go to another part of my property. I live in Swanville. Oh, and I don't know. The reason I called state police is because sometimes state police is covering Swanville. Sometimes the sheriff's department is. And I should check first to make sure that I've got the schedule right. And it's the state police that are covering Swanville right now.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to call the county, okay?
Sure, but just one thing on that, which is a little confusing for one of the reasons I'm confused. The other day, I was down on this at the portion of my property I was going to talk about that I have a concern about, and I was kidnapped for I don't know the third or fourth time, and I've been assaulted when I go down there. I've been harassed.
What are you confused about?
Well, what I'm confused about, see, when I was kidnapped the other day, it was the sheriff's department, my probation officer, and the state police all working together. So I guess it threw my schedule off because since they were both there helping to kidnap me, you know, I wasn't really sure whose turn it was to run the criminal syndicate in Swanville this week.
Yeah, if you have a complaint today, you're going to want to talk to the county, Waldo County, okay?
Yeah, I don't have a complaint, ma'am, though. I just want to talk to the right, you know, whichever criminal organization's in charge of Swanville right now.
Right now, it's Waldo County. Did
Awesome.
I answer all your questions, sir?
Yes, you did. Thank you so much.
Good day.
Bye. Well, she didn't seem really happy, but she was polite. I like how she was like playing along, but not, you know, I just want to talk to the criminal organization that's in charge of Swanville this week. Oh, okay. That would be Waldo County Sheriff's Department. Oh, that's I should clip that. thank you for the like, whoever that is, and hello, whoever's watching. I don't know if that's Lurker. Lurker didn't show up today. That was weird. Oh, I hope Lurker is okay. Or maybe that's Lurker now. Maybe you were just late. In any event, now that I know that Waldo County's in charge, well, I have a valid emergency. I looked up the definition of those words. See, because according to this paper they gave me, I got a couple of papers. This one says I'm is a warning, basically, not to call the Waldo County Regional Communications in the Sheriff's Office, but it says that very clearly in big black and white letters, you are forbidden from engaging without reasonable cause in any course of conduct with the intent to harass, torment, or threaten the following person: Waldo County Regional Communications Center and Sheriff's Office. Those aren't people, really, but they're groups of people, I suppose. And what I'm going to do is quite reasonable. And I think a judge will agree with me. And not only that, but my intent is not to harass, torment, or threaten these people. My intent is to make sure that they don't kidnap me when I go down and work on my fuck the police sign. Seriously. So I got that warning from them. I also got this one. This is signed by a judge, basically, or the wording will be, and it's in the mail right now on its way to me. The signed by a judge version, unless they screwed up the paperwork, says may only contact the Waldo County Communications Center with a valid emergency. Okay, that's straightforward enough. I looked up those terms, and a valid emergency is a just or well-grounded condition of urgent need for action or assistance. I have that. Ergo, I'm going to call them about my valid emergency, which I am clearly now permitted to do. 338-2040. Hi, Paul. My name is Sean Floyd. I have a valid emergency. It's not an emergency where I need to dial 911, though. It's not like a critical emergency, but it is definitely a valid emergency.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because I am currently I have a cease harassment notice from Deputy Staples saying that I'm forbidden from engaging without reasonable cause.
I'm familiar. What's going on, Sean?
You're familiar with my whole situation?
I'm familiar with the...
Or enough of the relevant details?
I'm familiar with the harassment notice that you've been served with.
Oh, okay. I also have, and this the judge actually has signed off on.
What's the problem, Sean?
Well, sir, I'm sorry. Are you in a big hurry?
No.
Well,
we are busy, so...
You're busy.
You said you had an emergency.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. I have a valid emergency, sir.
Okay. What's that?
That is this. I own land here in Swanville, and some of the land is right down by the road, Swan Lake Avenue, on the approach to Swan Lake Grocery. And very, very frequently when I go down there over the last few years, I have been the victim of harassment, multiple assaults by a variety of people, and I've even been kidnapped. And when I call the sheriff's department or the state police, basically you say, well, tough. So, okay, I guess that's how that works. But the reason I'm calling today is because I really would like to go down to part of my property that I own and pay taxes on. I would like to go down there, and I'm an American citizen, by the way. We're in America, and the U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the land, in case you guys didn't know that. The thing is, I am now currently, immediately, in fear of my life, my liberty, my safety. Like I say, less than 2 weeks ago, I was kidnapped when I was down there by the state police and the sheriff's department, by Staples and Perez and Lori Lama and some state police trooper who didn't get out of their car. And that's really scary, especially during a pandemic, to be thrown in jail. Now I'm genuinely afraid for my life and clearly my liberty, obviously. So what I would really like to go down there and work on my fuck the police sign. Make it bigger. But if I go down there, I'm afraid for my, sir, I'm not quite done yet. Hello? Must have got cut off. Huh. That's weird. I'll have to reconnect. It's their number is, by the way, is 207. Let me put it in chat in case anybody else wants to call. They're very, very nice, responsible folks down there. As you just heard. And they love getting calls from folks that are like critical of them and stuff. They're open to that kind of thing. There we go. So if anybody else wants to call, you know, hey, this I read the Swan Bill. I love, and I stole that, the Swan Bill. I use that all over the place now. Thank you so much, Brutal Mafia. You're very adept at fonts in YouTube. That's cool. Very cool. Thank you for being here. And I'm gonna just keep calling them. Hey, I got a valid emergency, damn it.
Waldo County Communications, Paul.
Hi, Paul. We seem to have gotten cut off. This is Sean Floyd.
Put you on hold, Sean. Hang right on. Let me get a hold of the officer for you.
Thank you. Happens a lot. They have like phone issues or something. They love profanity, though. They do. Let's see. Oh, yes. Fuck the police. Nice. How do you do that? See, my understanding was, at least in your channel name, you have to use like a certain, you know, like the whatever certain kind of font. There's like restrictions on the kind, like you couldn't put an emoji in your name, for example. I don't believe, or angle brackets, I think, are disallowed. And there's some other rules like that, but clearly you can do, there's a lot of room for messing around if you know what you're doing. Well, I'm just going to keep calling them because I have a valid emergency. I'm allowed to call them. And, you know, a judge, if in order to, any cops out there watching, in order to arrest me and throw me in front of a jury on this for harassing you, judge is going to listen to this, aren't they? And I don't think I made this an adult stream just in case, but I don't believe I've even sworn yet. No profanity needed. All you got to do is ask questions and tell the truth, and they will hang up on you. Super fun. Hey, Paul, I'm really super sorry, dude, but the cops are like they're such snowflakes. I just ask questions, and I'm not like being rude. I'm not using profanity. I'm just asking questions and stating.
Right on, and officer will
facts, and they just keep hanging up on me and cutting me off and stuff.
You're on hold, sir.
All right, thank you. My tax dollars at work, folks. And yours too, if you live in Waldo County and or Maine. Definitely Waldo County. This is how we do it. Who is that? Who did that song? That's an oldie but a goodie. Like Aretha Franklin or something, somebody like that, isn't it? No. I don't want to sing it because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Hello, other person who just joined me and Brutal Mafia, aka hashtag Rev. I can't quite read that even. REVG. Rev Gang. Like Revenge Gang. Right? I'm guessing. I'm a fan of revenge myself. But I'm not a fan of being on hold, so I'm just going to keep calling. I need my figure out. God damn it. I can't. I've got a redial thing on here, but I can never find the damn thing when I need it. There it is. And it doesn't work apparently. Oh, I got to do that first.
Waldo County Communications, Kelly speaking.
Hi, Kelly. My name is Sean Floyd. I'm trying to call and I can't get through to an officer. I have a valid emergency.
Okay,
it's not a 911 situation, but I have a.
Keep dropping, Sean. Hold on, just one moment, okay?
Yeah, thanks. It's weird how that line keeps dropping whenever I ask certain questions or state certain facts. It's a weird thing.
John,
Yes.
you're online with Deputy Staples. Go ahead.
Thank you.
How can I help you today, Mr. Floyd?
Well, I have a valid emergency, sir. I'm sorry?
What's your emergency?
Well, my valid emergency is this. As you well know, I own some property down there along Swan Lake Avenue. And when I go down to that section of my land to work on my fuck the police sign, for example, I am frequently the victim of harassment and assaults, and most recently kidnapping. I was kidnapped down there by some dangerous federal criminals. I think you might know something about that. You were there. You were one of them. Right. Sorry. Anyway, you're still there, Deputy Staples? Oh, huh. We got cut off again. That's weird. Well, luckily I found my redial button, so it's no skin off my back to press that and keep pressing it. This is how we do it.
Waldo County Communications phone.
Hey, Paul, Sean Floyd again. I keep getting cut off. I got through to Deputy Staples this time, and then I lost him.
All right, hang right on.
Thank you, sir. Oh, jeez, fuck. Dropping everything. At least important things. I have a valid emergency, damn it. I'm just going to keep calling. Why the fuck not? That is an emergency situation. I say. I think a judge will agree with me. And in any event, I can do things that are reasonable with reasonable cause. And I clearly have a reasonable cause to wonder about these things. And a judge will agree with me. But yeah, I looked it up. Valid emergency. Hello? Weird.
Waldo County Communications, Paul.
Hey, Paul, this is Sean Floyd yet again. Keep getting cut off.
Okay, you're not getting cut off. You're just on hold. Hang right on.
No, this time I got cut off.
No, you're on hold. Hang right on.
All right, if you say so. They're waiting for there's a cruiser on its way over here with armed deputies to put a stop to my menacing behavior. Calling about a valid emergency. I mean, dear fucking God. Oops, I swore. I'm going to try not to swear in this stream, even though I made it adult. And the name of the stream is whatever, calling the cops with profane calls. That's a joke because I didn't even do that. They're trying to send me to jail for 274 days for it. That's super cool of them, I think. Sorry for their hold. I apologize for Waldo County Sheriff's Department's hold music. It's a little boring. It's got a good beat though. Very predictable. Well, maybe not. You know, but it's just kind of boring. It gets old quick. Definitely got a good beat. Good solid beat there, though. It's hard to miss. I mean, you know, it's just slow. Okay. Need something a little more rocking. Let's see. It's so slow I can't even count it. It's like 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I almost got it. Come on, damn it. I have a valid emergency. What are you doing? Trump's America. When he's dying of COVID and you can't get the police on the line. That's not my emergency, though. Almost seems like they don't want to talk to me, doesn't it? I wonder why. I wonder why they gave me this. Went through all the trouble to throw me in jail and put me in front of a judge and demand and lie about me sending profanity-laced messages to them and this. And Staples, who I just talked to a minute ago, gives me this when he kidnapped me the other day. Yet another, stop communicating with us, stop communicating us. But they're so dumb that they can't, even between them, the sheriff, the DA, all of them cannot put what they need to put in front of a judge after all that taxpayer money they spent to do that to me. They did it so ineptly that they did not accomplish their goal, which was to stop me from doing this. Isn't that funny? They're so inept. The DA is so inept. Bill Entwistle is so inept that he cannot, despite having every advantage of the book, stop me from doing this. So fuck you, Bill Entwistle. You cunt. There's a profanity-laced message for you. But it's not on the phone because they won't talk to me. The cops in my town are scared of me, folks. They're fucking terrified of me talking to me. Not because I'm doing anything dangerous, violent, man. They are afraid to talk to me. Deputy Staples is terrified. He's terrified to talk to me. Deputy Staples is. I'm going to call him back and tell him that too, because I mean, this is nuts. I'm just going to sit here and listen to the whole beep all day.
Waldo County Dispatch, Liz.
Hi, Liz. My name is Sean Floyd, and I'm trying to get through to a deputy here, and I am just having a devil of a time. I tell you what, and when I do get through, Deputy Staples, 2 Deputy Staples, which I did 1 out of like 7 tries here, he just hung up on me. Wasn't using profanity. I was just stating facts and asking questions, and he got very irate and hung up on me. And I have a valid emergency, ma'am. Pardon my French, but what the darn is going on here?
Would it be better if we have him just call you back instead of putting you on hold?
Well, the thing is, he's hanging up on me, so I don't expect he's going to call me back.
He intends on calling in. I don't know if it's a reception thing, but he is going to call in. Would it be better if he just called you back?
Well, I guess maybe it would be.
Instead of being placed on hold?
Yeah, I guess so. If that's the issue, I guess I guess so.
Okay.
Because I have a valid emergency.
That way you're not just sitting there on the line having it beep, okay?
You don't know why I'm doing that?
No, I said let's just have him call you back. That way you're not just sitting on hold.
Right. Oh, and by the way, if you're
What's the phone number for you, Sean?
well, just real quick, by the way, if you're interested in hearing any of this or seeing any of this happen live, well, with like a 3 or 4 second, 5 second delay, feel free to check my The Swan Villain channel on YouTube. My number is 338-1867.
We'll have him call you back on that number, okay?
Yes, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm not breaking the law anymore, which they would say I am by calling them because of all this stuff. Now he is on the hook to call me. So now I get to just wait. And we get the whole world, all 4 of you watching right now, and me gets to see what a coward Deputy Staples is. He wasn't a coward the other day when he was kidnapping me. And he had his buddy, the psychopath, liar, corrupt, criminal, oath-breaking Perez with him. And Lori Lama and some state trooper. And it's funny how they work together on certain days when I'm out there working on my sign and they need to arrest me. They were both on the case that day, Maine State Police and the Sheriff's Department. Yep, they work together when they need to. So what's going on out there? I'm waiting for Staples to call now. So, anybody out there, the 3 of you, got anything fun going on? Hey, Mama Goonie, how are you doing? You're working right now? That's good, I guess. I sort of am too, in a way. I don't get paid for it though. But it's I didn't know you worked Saturdays, weekends. That's sometimes annoying, or it annoys some people anyway. Never really bothered me. Then I just make whatever day I did have off my weekend. You know, it all seemed, I didn't see the issue with that. But a lot of people, I guess, if you make plans a lot with other people and have to coordinate, that would be annoying. But whenever I made plans, they were far enough ahead. I guess that was never an issue. I'm not one of these people, certainly not since I've been in my 20s, that would, like look forward to the weekend and go out to the bars on the weekend or whatever like that. So, yeah. It's all the same to me. So, apparently Chris Christie now has developed corona symptoms or been tested positive for the disease or something like that. I just before I started streaming was in Ben Dixon's. I don't know if anybody out there currently or in future who sees this knows about Ben Dixon. But if you don't, big shout out to my friend. And I'm super proud for a number of reasons that I can say that he's kind of, like an online friend. I don't know him personally, but he's been like comment. You know, he's been doing the political commentator. He's a left political commentator, super smart guy. Just finished his doctorates in some, I don't know, I think political science, but I'm not sure. Doesn't talk about that much. And used to be a preacher. And so he's extremely eloquent and just, you know, he gives these great rants. So Ben Dixon, highly recommend Ben Dixon. And he's streaming a lot now, doing live streams. Just because of everything that's going on, you know, so he's just touching base with everybody a lot. And anyway, and now he's getting like bigger and bigger. And over the years that I've been, you know, since I connected with him, like 2016 election. Remember that? Holy crap. But yeah, he now he's like blowing up, you know, now he's like on TYT News Network quite a bit, and getting really his channel's huge now. He's in the hundreds of thousands, I'm pretty sure, or close to 100,000 at least. Yeah, I think he's closing in on 100,000 actually. But Ben Dixon, yes, the Benjamin Dixon Show is the channel name. Ben is awesome, and I was just over there, and he was that was the title of his stream. He didn't actually talk about it too much, but that was in his stream title. It was that Chris Christie has coronavirus too. Maybe. Oh man, karma is funny. I don't know what people's political stripes are out there, and I don't do this to offend. I wear my politics on my sleeve, but I am not pushy about it, and I legit enjoy civil disagreement. So if people come back at me civilly with disagreement, I'll argue in good faith for indefinitely. Most people can't do that though. And that's okay. That's what they do. You know, it really offends some people, but I'm super hard to offend in that way. So I don't care. Whatever. I'm a fucking leftist, man. I'm a fucking anarchist, libertarian socialist, straight up. Fuck you. If that offends you or whatever. It does. Me stating that offends a lot of people. So, but I don't care about those people's opinions particularly. So, yeah, just waiting for my local sheriff's department to call me back. Still because I have a valid emergency, but they can't seem to get through to them. It's not a 911 emergency. I did clarify that. But it is a valid emergency. I'm genuinely afeared for my life, liberty, and safety if I go down there. I really am too. I know my tongue is a little bit in my cheek here. This is not, I am genuinely afraid. I genuinely want to put them on super giant big notice. If you arrest me, there's going to be noise. I'm making noise about it beforehand, folks. Okay. And when I say I'm talking to them, so if I go down there and you fucking arrest me again, motherfuckers, no, that is not going to happen this time, you cunts, you fucking corrupt cunts. No, it's not gonna happen. Who's it? And if it does, there's gonna be a judge somewhere who's very unhappy with y'all. And then, not long after that, there's going to be a judge somewhere who's happy to say, rule in my favor in a civil suit that fucking costs you fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're already pretty much there, aren't we? So, I want you to be on notice. I want you to fucking consider yourselves fucking warned. Do you get this, Trafton and Entwistle? Are you watching this? You one of the 3 people out there? Consider yourselves fucking warned, you cunts. I'm fucking done playing. I told you. Did I not tell you, you fucktards, that you were fucking treading on the wrong fucking citizen? Did I not tell you that? I think I told you that. I distinctly remember it. In fact, I fucking recorded it and put it on fucking line. But you ignored me because you're so used to fucking getting away with shit and having people roll over on you and go away. And you want my neighbors and my friends and my family are all telling me, calm down, Sean, calm down, please calm down. And thank you all for that well-intended advice. No, I ain't gonna fucking calm down. I don't need to calm down because I'm very calm, like a bomb. Tick, tick. I'm waiting, fucking waiting. I'm gonna call back here pretty soon. Where are we at here? How long have I been streaming? 39 minutes. I have spent 39 minutes trying to get through to my local sheriff's department with a valid emergency, folks. Counting down the stream timestamp is exactly and precisely the exact amount of time that it is taking me to contact my local sheriff's department, the Waldo County Sheriff's Department, with a valid emergency. That's what's happening right now here, folks. So 40 minutes, just hit the 40-minute mark. Waiting. I'll give him another few minutes and I'm going to try calling again just because. It's boring just sitting here waiting. Almost as boring as the beep, beep hold music they got. How do you like me now, Trafton? Huh? How do you like me now, Entwistle? How do you like me, Lori Lama? Huh? Are you happy that you threw me in jail the other day now? At this point in time? I bet you're not. Something tells me you realize that was a mistake at this point. If I had to guess. I love rubbing it in sometimes when it's well deserved. Yeah, and Brutal Mafia is clearly on board. Thanks for subbing, by the way. And for the comments, a comment on my vid, and for being here, assuming you still are, or even if you're not, thank you for being here in the past. But you certainly get with a name like, or temporary today name like Rev Gang, written in very cool script. You get it. Revenge is sweet. It is fun if it's well deserved. Yep, that is some fun shit. 41, almost 42. I'm going to give them to 40. What do we say, folks? 45 minutes before I call again and say, look. Fuck that. I'm going to call them again right now, dude.
Waldo County Dispatch, Liz.
Hi, Liz. This is Sean Floyd again. Look, I started live streaming exactly 42 minutes and 28 seconds ago, when I said that at least. And simultaneously with beginning that live stream, I started calling and trying to get in touch with a law enforcement officer because I have a valid emergency.
Oh, he hasn't called you back yet?
No.
Can you hold 1 second? I'll try to reach him on the radio.
Please.
Not a problem. Hold on.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
see. Got the Waldo County Sheriff won't call me back blues. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. What cowards? What a coward. This is a cop who is afraid to talk to me about a valid emergency because I say factual things. I guess I must, that's profane. That's the profanity. I get it now. Truth is profane. That's what it is. Yeah. I guess these are profanity. I guess I'm lacing all kinds of profanity in this stuff, aren't I? You weren't too afraid to give me this cease harassment notice there, Staples. You were all kinds of brave then when you had your gun, a couple of your buddies there with you, hauling me around. Oh, you were all kinds of brave then, weren't you, buddy? Seem to remember that. Hey, could somebody type something in chat, just anything at all, just so that I know somebody's there live, because I need a witness. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Anything at all? I'm here. Somebody else, please. If you're there and able to do it, I'd appreciate it. Just hey, I'm here. I'm here. I am here. Did I spell it right? I am here. I'm here. Nobody's there. I'm all alone. Trying to talk to the sheriff's department. I'm lapsing into my bud voice, sort of, kind of. Jesus, what a fucking coward. What a fucking coward. No, I'm not going to just sit there and this is nuts. That was like 3 minutes, or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that.
Waldo County Dispatch, Liz.
Hi, Liz. I have a valid emergency. We're now going on 47 minutes here. Can you please put me through to a law enforcement officer?
Hold on one moment.
Thank you. It's not your fault. I realize. Oh, I missed her. I'll need to apologize to her next time, though, because it really isn't her fault. Hey, Mom Goody, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're keeping an ear out for me. And an eye out for me. I mean, but, that's the joke. But just in case. Sometimes I make jokes and I get them perfectly well. But other people don't seem to, so. Good to clarify, just in case. Jesus Christ, dude. Come on. Come on. You were so brave the other day, man. Waldo County's finest. Looked awful good in your uniform and your shiny badge. But holy crap. Seriously. I mean, here I am. We're now at 48 minutes into the stream. And I cannot get in touch with a law enforcement officer about my valid emergency. That's messed up, isn't it? I think it is. And granted, it's not a medical emergency. It's not a life-threatening emergency, but it's a valid emergency for sure. As per the definition of those two words. And a judge will agree with me. Won't he? So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Apparently, just ignore me. Mm-hmm. Beep, beep. 3. Two. One. I almost hope you do 2, friendly neighborhood cop. You know why? Because if they come and arrest me live, do you know what kind of case I'm going to have in civil court? Do you have any idea how much money I will be able to milk the county for if they come and arrest me live for this? A lot. And the worst they can do to me, at least the worst they can do to me and even begin to hope to cover it legally, is arrest me and throw me in jail again until I see a judge again, and then the judge lets me out again. And that'll be about a week. I'm not in jail. I'll go back to jail for a week for another few $100,000. I'll take that. So I almost hope you get to see that too. But I betcha, ain't gonna happen. What they're gonna do is they're gonna keep ignoring me, despite all their papers. You know why? Because all their papers, they can't even, they have all this advantage, all these legal tricks they can do, all this stuff. But you all can't get it right, can you, friendly neighborhood cop? That's why I say fuck the police and fuck you. Because all cops are bastards. I'm proving it right now. Fucking proving it. Right, live on the fucking air. Staples is a fucking bastard. He has a bastardization of what a cop is supposed to be. He's a coward. He's selfish. He works for money that not for public service. He works for moneyed interests. He works for Swan Lake Grocery, or might as well. He's not work for the taxpayers, not when it matters. Not when it comes to the constitutional issues. So I win either way, bitch. Haha. What are you gonna do about that? What do you got to say about that, huh, friendly neighborhood cop? Yeah, you're probably about as brave as Staples is, aren't you? You're afraid to interact with me too because you're wrong and you're stupid and you're mean and you're a hypocrite, and I can fucking just tell the truth and fucking you crumble like a little fucking snowflake. Yeah. I don't need to ban you fucking trolls. All I got to do is fucking talk to you. And you're fucking out of here. I just have to recognize you. Shine a little light on your fucking slimy asses. And you disappear. Like a little fucking, you melt like the little snowflakes you are. And then you're gone.
Waldo County Dispatch, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Sorry to keep bothering you, but I'm now at 52 minutes and 54 seconds.
Is this Sean?
Yes, it is, ma'am.
Okay, hold on one moment.
Thank you. Oh, what's more annoying? The beep beeps or the cowardice and well, I mean, it's you know, I'm showing them off or showing them up to, you know, I'm showing what they are. I'm showing exactly what they are. Cowardly criminals who do not do their job. I have a valid emergency, folks, but because of money and interest, here I am being ignored. A valid emergency, which I need addressed. And I have spent 54 minutes, or will be 54 minutes in just a second or two here, trying to reach a law enforcement officer in my town, in my county. But they're so corrupt, they're so not doing their job, that this is what happens. And you have seen it all. Anybody is going to be able to go back and watch this process, because I started trying to call right exactly at the same time. Well, within a minute or two of beginning of this stream. And I'm going to keep streaming until I actually talk to a cop and get my valid emergency addressed, or they arrest me, come and arrest me, or come and kill me, or come and cut off my phone line, or the internet starts acting up again and I buffer out on YouTube, or a meteor crashes through the ceiling and hits me in the head and takes me out, or a giant spider from the planet Neptune eats my face and poops it back out into my skull, mouth, thus transforming me into super skull spider poop face, the villain, the super villain. And I take over the world and put all the cops on Neptune. Or something else happens. All seems about equally plausible to me at this point, given this. We're going on an hour now. An hour to deal with my valid emergency. It's a little messed up. You ask me. So, this might be a super boring stream, folks. Might be. I don't know. Bet you give up before. Dude, this is no skin off my back. All I got to do is leave my stream running. That's why I was just saying this might be a super boring stream, because, I can just leave this going. I don't have to, I'll go outside and I won't even hear this beep, beep, I don't care. So if you want to bat, whatever you want to bat, I'll take that bat. And I would advise anybody else out there to take that bat, because like I was just saying, barring any of those eventualities that take me offline for some reason, like arrest or death or assassination at the hands of corrupt police, or invasion by giant spiders from space, I'm just going to keep trying for posterity's sake. So that's why I was saying, it might be a boring stream. I would appreciate it if, somebody keeps a window open, like Mom Goonie. I'm going to ask you for that favor while it's possible. Not to necessarily, I don't expect you to listen but if you could just keep a window open in case there's an emergency. And if they do come in and assassinate me, or for that matter, arrest me, maybe you could call. I don't want to give out other people's numbers. That's the thing. And darn it. I need to talk to you again privately at some point. Probably before I do something like this again. And make arrangements for assistance if they do come and arrest me. But at least people will know. I mean, the good thing about being arrested around here is they're not killing people around here for the most part. There are stories, but who knows? Bradley Williams, if you're out there listening, maybe you do. I don't know. You seem to. Well, anyway, that's a whole nother story. But shout out to Bradley Williams, local. Also engaged in a battle with the corrupt Waldo County Sheriff's Department, and apparently cousin to Merle Reed, who is one of their administrators or detectives or something like that. I think he's a detective. Corrupt, liar. Never met him, but he's lied on police reports against me. That's how I know him. So yeah, might be a little bit of a boring stream, but this is, I'm doing this for safety, for posterity, for what else? The record, well, I guess that's posterity, right? For political reasons, to show people what goes on here, especially local people who could vote Trafton out, could vote Entwistle out, because this is what they're like. This is what they're really like, local folks. In fact, I'm going to share this stream out. I could do that. If anybody else feels like sharing this stream out, then that would be cool. Come watch cops be cowards. Waldo Sheriff. I don't care if they copyright strike. What is that? I don't even know what that is that I'm singing there. Some jazz tune. Miles Davis, I think, but I'm not sure what tune it is. What's it going to do, damn it? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go look for live streams and try and let people know that, like in some of my lefty circles, lefty politicals, if I can find some live streams that are like ending, say, hey, want to come see me play with the cops? Trust the Thought Slime came up with another video. He hasn't done that for a while. At least they haven't shown up in my stuff. I thought he had like gone away. Well, apparently not, which is okay. Thought Slime's all right. Apparently some people hate him, but probably nobody watching this even knows who Thought Slime is. Anyway, damn, no live streams today, man. Men and ladies. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Maybe. This seems like something chat might be disabled for, though.
Spending half of their incomes on
Bernie. Bernie.
How do you take care of your basic needs if you're spending half
Let's listen to Bernie for a bit.
On housing? But
he won't mind.
I must tell you, over the last 4 years, is again a great economy for the billionaire class, and it has become even better for them.
For the
during
millionaires
this
and
horrific
billionaires.
pandemic. My friends, we need an economy that works for all of us, not just the few. And it's not just in recent years. It's not just over the last 4 years. There's something else that we don't talk about. Over the last 4
Hold on just a minute, please. We're past an hour now, so you got to remind them, I guess.
Waldo County Dispatch Liz.
Hi, Liz. Sean Floyd again. I just sat there on hold. It's been an hour and 5 minutes and 2 seconds now. I've been live streaming and simultaneously trying to get a hold of a law enforcement officer about my valid, non-medical, non-immediately life-threatening emergency, but nonetheless a valid emergency that I have.
Is this just to verify about the same reason you called in?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Hold on one moment.
I still haven't had it addressed.
Oh, hold on one moment.
He hung up on me.
Okay, hold on one moment for me.
Well, I'm hanging on. I'm just still talking.
I know. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience. I know this is none of your fault. Or none of this is your
Hold
fault.
on one moment.
And I appreciate it. And I appreciate your work. Not that you've heard that, but I generally do. I don't mean if I could do this without annoying them, if I could make my point without having to annoy them, I would. But I don't think on a Saturday afternoon in October in Waldo County, I think there's like 20 some odd deputies over there. They can, if they need to call in an extra somebody to handle my phone calls today, God damn it, that's what they're gonna fucking do. Make them serve me one, get my taxpayer money, my money's worth somehow. Anyway, back to Bernie, I guess.
Corporations shutting down here in America and then moving to low-wage countries all over the world. They are sick and tired of seeing CEOs now make 300 times more than their average employees, while they give themselves huge bonuses. They cut back on the health care benefits of their workers. The American people are sick and tired of that.
Oh, let's see. Hold on just a second. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you so much for everything. I love Bernie. I love Bernie. Even a lot of right wingers love Bernie. I mean, he's just a decent guy. He's a man of his word, and it's not perfect, and it's not whatever, but he has integrity. Bernie has integrity, and the fact that his politics happen to align with mine fairly closely makes that sweet. So let's catch up with chat. Mama is still here. Thank you so much for having my back, Mama Goonie. Jamie's panel was that was kind of fun. He's a prickly guy. And I mean that as a compliment. I don't know, I don't know without wading into what's going on between he and Coach Eli, because who knows? I don't, at the very least. I'm sure one or the both of them do. A lot more than I do anyway, and so do you. But speaking for myself, I like both of them. And but the way I like Jamie, to judge by what I know of him so far, which is very little, mostly from that stream and just a few interactions here and there, seen him on your panel a few times, your panels. He is somebody, he's an asshole, but he's not a hypocrite. And I have absolutely no problem. I like that. I find that refreshing. Yeah. So I have yeah. It's my take on Jamie. Thus far. So yeah, he's he keeps things. Says some controversial things too. I guess I'd say, but that's interesting, you know. And he's the kind of guy that you could call on it, and he's not gonna flip out or ban you just for asking, you know, legit questions like, is that really your belief here, or, you know, whatever. He would roll with that, I should think. This is in a super bad mood or something. Anyway, so just thought I'd mention that. That was fun. I had a good time in that stream last night. Where are we? Still here. A friendly neighborhood cop at 3:34 p.m. typed, how are you messing with cops? They just put you on hold forever. Well, how I'm messing with them is they just put me on hold forever, and you know about it. But not just you know about it. The whole world, conceivably, certainly the whole of the internet, the YouTube watching members of Waldo County may well find out about it. Or, you know, some significant portion of them, and some less significant portion of YouTube viewers and Facebook users and Twitter users, because I just tweeted it out and shared it on Facebook, this stream, may encounter it and see, wow, that's some crazy shit that guy over at the Swan Villain channel is going through. He's trying to contact his cops, the cops that in his area, and they keep putting him on hold. He has a valid emergency, and it's taken him an hour and almost 11 minutes. 11 minutes to sitting on hold, and he still can't get through to somebody. It's like that very relevant and timely commercial wherein the guy is trying to call in Biden's America somehow, even though it's Trump's the president. I love how they try to pull that off. Things are horrible under Biden, so let's vote Trump back into office. Yeah. My guess is you're about that bright too. Friendly neighborhood cop. So that's how I'm fucking owning the Waldo County Sheriff's Department, Deputy Staples, and all them bitches. What's happening right now? And you know, if you want to, if you are unable to understand that, then I'm sorry. Now I have explained it to you. Thank you, Mama Goonie. I so you unmuted me, and I super appreciate it. Friendly neighborhood cop then says she asked if it was the same thing because they were told just to put you on hold unless you called about something else. Probably. I don't care. It doesn't change any of what I've said or done or what I'm doing. Yes, he has an odd sense of humor. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, Eli is interesting as well. Yeah, I think so. He's kind of less my cup of tea. What he does, perhaps, I guess. Plus, he streams like super late. I mean, I'm rarely still awake at 3 a.m. You know, I sometimes wake up then, or I sometimes, you know, wake up briefly to whatever, use the restroom or whatever. But it's not usually. I'm almost always asleep for the night at that point. So. Timing's bad on that. But he seems a little bit like a little bit defensive, maybe, in a way that he bans a lot of people. Let me put it that way. He does not brook agreement quite so well as easily as I do or some others do. So it'd be hard to be me in his stream, you know, you know what I mean, and not get banned if I started just, you know, if I, what's the saying? If I let my something down, let my hair down, but that's not really what I'm thinking. There's another one that's more appropriate. I want to say untie your shoes, but that's not it. But it's something like that. Anyway. Eli is suspicious of me. Yeah, exactly. I get that impression. He seems a little bit neurotic and paranoid. No, not like clinically or anything like that. You know, just he's just more sensitive. He's a sensitive guy. And okay. I mean, in a lot of ways he's not. And you can't do this internet thing. I mean, you can't do this YouTube thing if you're sensitive in certain ways. But the way that he is sensitive, I would have a hard time being myself around him, especially in chat where so much can get misunderstood and people have to have kind of a thick skin if they're interacting with me and I'm being myself in chat, because a lot of what I say is going to sound insulting at first, but even though it's not really, if you reflect on it for a second, which is often the whole point of why I do things like that. Yeah, I could not be myself in Eli's streams and probably could if I were actually speaking with him verbally, because then you have time to you can see somebody's misinterpretation of what you said and correct it immediately. Whereas in chat, you often have to, if somebody misinterprets something you typed, it might take 2, 3, 4 minutes to type a response that makes any sense, and then by then the chat's way out. It's much harder to correct errors and misinterpretations and stuff like that in chat. I don't think he will. No, he won't. That I can actually. You're not right on that account. I'm going to be, and here's why I know that, because when I was in his, I was open and honest. I said, I'm friends with Mama Goonie and Fan ODN, and yeah, he didn't seem to be really on about Fan. He didn't really seem to weigh in there that I recall now that I think of it. But he some of that community, if you will, is I talked about, and I was very open. I've been open and honest. I told him straight up, and this was my first contact with him, was after that stream you did about him, where you took a stream of his and dissected dissected it piece by piece by piece all the way through, and that. And I didn't understand. I didn't see it. We've talked about this. I didn't understand what the issue was with him, because I just met him for all intents and purposes. So, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why, it's just like, it's confusing to me why everybody hates him so much, basically. Because you and Nicole and, I think Old Red was in there and Jamie was in there, and several people were just tearing this guy asshole after new asshole after new asshole. And I was like, I just didn't see it. So I went over there to his latest video that I found right after that, or maybe the next day. And I just typed a message that said, look, I'm friend. I just explained that exactly what I just told you, in different words, of course. And he liked the comment, and then I left another comment because I caught him live. Right, I woke up and got on YouTube after a little bit, and just as I did, he was closing out a stream, and so then I just commented on that. Damn, just missed you live. And then he came back over to my channel and left a nice comment, perplexing but nice enough comment about my swan icon, which he seemed to like. Well, he stated that he liked, but he said something about where's the white swan or something like that. Some kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a racial I don't know. It was this odd comment. Anyway, nothing offensive though, inherently, by any means. I don't know. It's some sort of joke, I think, that I didn't get. But anyway, then I went over there the other night when I did happen to be last night. when Trump got COVID, and I was up late because I was just interacting with a lot of people online about that and stuff, and a lot of us on the left are rather excited about that. Had my own little live stream party, hoping he dies, which I do. Sorry. And yeah, no, he did not ban me. I was being straight up with him, and he didn't ban me yet for it. So you know about him long enough to know better about him. Your break is over. Okay, well, thank you for chatting with me, and we'll talk more about this if you like. But point is, he does know that I'm on good terms with you. I said that exact thing more than once to him, and he's well aware of it. And it even came up in the during his stream a few times in different ways. And Jamie was apparently in there in various guises. I couldn't follow who he was and wasn't, and whatever. But and he wasn't even banning Jamie, if I were to judge from what he himself was saying about, I see you in there, or well, he was talking about the doctor, and I don't know, is that Jamie? I don't know. I'm confused by it all. The point is, he wasn't necessarily immediately banning people until they actually said something kind of offensive in one way or another, or insulting, or is like a call back to some old insult that wasn't necessarily inherently insulting at the time, but reference to something. And he seemed fairly tolerant, I guess is my point. But everybody's experience with everybody is different, isn't it? Well, if nothing else, I get to stand here and pontificate all day. I actually like doing that, so that's good for me. Been really into spiders lately. Anybody else out there like spiders? I have arachnophobia. Have had since I can remember, I've had arachnophobia. Jumping spiders oddly never bothered me, but virtually all of the spiders, and my fear of them is proportional more or less to their size. Luckily, there are the biggest ones around here are like dock spiders, which are maybe like that big. Maybe that big is the biggest. Probably it's about like that. Probably like 4 inches leg span is probably about the biggest spider I've ever seen in Maine. But lately I stumbled across a YouTube channel called Basin 79, and shout out to Basin 79. In fact, hey, I can do that too. I'll put some links to cool stuff in the chat box, and you guys can check it out or not, or whatever you want to do. But Basin 79 has tons of spiders. And not seeing one of his videos is not immediately popping up. Hold on, I gotta search for it. Yeah, he has lots and lots and lots of pet spiders and pet he also has a lot of pet not scorpions, centipedes and vinegaroons, which are like scorpions. And other super fun stuff, if you like that sort of thing. And I've always been fascinated by spiders, but frightened of them, except for jumping spiders. They're so cute, jumping spiders, I guess, and they have those forward-looking eyes. I don't know if you're familiar, anybody out there listening to this, but they do. And this is Basin 79's YouTube page, and if you go there, he has I don't know, must have hundreds, dozens for sure, tarantulas, various kinds of spiders. He's extremely knowledgeable about them and their behavior and their anatomy, and he talks to them the way what captured my attention. I stumbled across a jumping spider video of his, and he's from like middle like Manchester, maybe, or like, or Liverpool area, like that he's from Britain, England, but he's got that accent that sounds kind of like it's Irish and Scottish sort of all at once. Very cool accent anyway. I don't know what you'd call it. And I forget the name of the region in England that he's from. But the way he talks to the spiders and stuff, sweetheart, I'll leave you to it, sweetheart. Enjoy your cricket. He'll feed like this big, scary, hairy-looking spider, this little cricket, and it'll come out and jump on it and be munching away on it. And, oh, sweetheart, you'll enjoy that one with it. He's just great. He talks to them like they're little kitty cats or something. And just the way he interacts with them, and he knows all the, some of them his spiders are very poisonous, and he knows how to handle them and knows when not to, and just all around fascinating. And he is curing me basically of my arachnophobia. Watching his videos is actually, and I complimented him on that the other day when I realized it. Now I'm at the point where I actually want to get some pet jumping spiders. That's what I want for my birthday. That and a Che Guevara hat. Jumping spiders, Che Guevara hat. In case anybody out there is making a list. And I still, by the way, Mama Goonie, I still have not, unfortunately, got the ghost pepper chips. I'm looking forward to those. You know what they're going to do? Well, let's see. We're at 3:56. He's going to go off shift pretty soon because we're coming up on 4 o'clock. And I'm pretty sure their shifts go till 4. So that's what he's doing. That's what Staples is doing. He's playing out his shift. So, well, let's see. We're at almost an hour and a half. That would be good. Get to tell him that.
Waldo County Dispatch, Liz.
Hi, Liz. I realize this is none of your fault, but I gotta complain here. It's been an hour and a half that I have been trying to contact a law enforcement officer with a valid emergency, and been live streaming the whole time. It's kind of making for a boring live stream, just being on hold, as you might imagine. But he won't call me back either. So I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna keep live streaming and sharing all this with the world on my The Swan Villain YouTube channel. But I'm just, it's really ridiculous and frustrating. I'm a tax-paying citizen of Waldo County and a United States citizen. I mean, I'm a resident of Waldo County and a citizen of the United States, and I deserve equal protection under the law, and I pay taxes, and I'm a human being. And this is absurd. I know for a fact that, for example, Swan Lake Grocery gets all kinds of resources. The Sheriff's Department consistently and constantly and frequently spends all kinds of time dealing with their concerns, even if those concerns are illegitimate or frivolous. For example, when I was out there protesting the other day, they had plenty of time. The Sheriff's Department apparently had the resource to send Deputy Curtis, not Matt Curtis, but the deputy out there, to spend 20 minutes trying to talk me out of protesting there. And I wasn't breaking any laws. I wasn't doing anything uncivil. I was just peacefully protesting. They have the time to do that. They have all kinds of resources to do that kind of thing. But all I want to do is talk for, maybe 5 minutes with the deputy to have my valid emergency handled. And that's impossible. And hopefully you understand how absurd that is. Hello?
I just want to confirm, is it still about the same issue, or is there something new?
It's still about the same issue. It's exactly the same. I spoke to Deputy Curtis. I spoke to exactly and precisely in the hour and a half that I've been trying, well, not quite an hour and a half, an hour and 28 minutes and 40 seconds that I have been trying to reach a law enforcement officer here in this one attempt with this one valid emergency. I have spoken to you about a dozen times, and a few other folks there. Spoken to the state police dispatch folks. I've spoken to all kinds of people here and there, all around, up and down. I spoke to precisely and exactly one law enforcement officer who, after less than a minute, I would say, got irate and hung up on me. I wasn't using profanity. I didn't say anything untrue. I didn't. I don't know. He just, for whatever reason, didn't like what I was saying, and he hung up on me, and or got disconnected. I don't really know, to be honest, but I do know that was about an hour ago at this point, and I just keep getting put on hold. And if I try to leave a message, he doesn't call me back. So, what am I supposed to do, ma'am? Do you have any suggestions? And no, don't tell me to call the AG or the state police because, well, for one thing, it's Saturday and I have a valid emergency and the AG is not available on Saturday. So, and the state police have already referred me without any room for debate to you all. You are, well, you, not you, but the folks that you are trying to help me connect with are the designated law enforcement agency of the day at this time in this place. And I need to talk to to a law enforcement officer because I have a valid emergency. And this is absurd, ma'am. Surely you agree that this is absurd. And the entire world is watching right now, live, by the way, and listening, of course. So that's what I got to say. Now, can you please connect me?
I will do my best. Can you hold one moment?
Thank you, ma'am. And sorry to rant at you.
No, you're fine. Hold on one moment.
Okay, took care of that. What was I talking about? Hello? Hello? Yes, hello? Hello? I hear somebody. I can hear somebody. Hello? 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 I can hear you too. I don't see anybody out there. Sheriff's Department's here. Presumably to arrest me. Hello? Just opening the window here. Can't hear very well. I don't know who's out there. Why? I don't see anybody. Oh wait, I think I see somebody now. Well, probably going to jail for a little bit here, folks. I don't know. It looks like there might be a sheriff out there. Yes, sir. I'm sorry? Well, I tell you what, sir. I will open my door. I am unarmed. And I will open my door and be with you presently. Let's see. I am on my way. Give me
Give me just 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm having a physical issue. Nothing serious. I will be right with you just momentarily. Please bear with me, folks. I am on my way. Officers, I promise you. And I'm not doing anything nefarious or illegal or anything dangerous at all. I am, by the way, I am on probation, folks. You do know that, right? Obviously. And, hey, Mama Goonie, if you don't mind. I just need to tell my friend something. I'll be right with you, folks. I really will. Please bear with me. I apologize. I will be right with you. On my way. And on my way, folks. I'm sorry. I'm just gathering a few things here. I understand that, sir. And I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Okay, let's see. Hey, wish me luck. Yes, sir. I apologize. I just needed to what's it? I'm sorry. I am on my way, sir. I really am. I just need to get a couple of things here. I'm sorry. I'm on my way. I really am. I'm not resisting. It's just taking a moment. Oh, wait. Better make sure. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to open the door. I am unarmed, absolutely. But my leg is stuck is the problem. My leg is stuck. I can't, I'm sorry, I don't know what the problem is. But I'm completely unarmed, sir. Or sirs. I'm completely unarmed. My foot is not working, sir. I apologize. I'm having a medical issue of some sort. Sir. I'm right here, though. I'm sorry. Well, like I say, I can't My leg.
I saw you walking. You can walk over here.
I could just a second ago. It's really getting bad now, though, sir.
Sean, stop playing games and you need to come out here.
I'm not playing games, sir. I don't know what's going on.
I will call an ambulance.
All right, if you need to, yeah.
You need to come to the porch first.
I'm sorry.
You need to come to the porch.
Well, I'm right here. I think I can do this. Here, hold on, just one sec. Let me just get it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh man. Yeah, right. Okay.
Crawling over to the sound of my voice.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I can do it, man. I'm sorry. Shit. Dude, I'm just like stuck here, man.
Sean, I'm not going in your house. You need to come outside. You're under arrest.
Okay. I'm not resisting. I'm having some sort of medical issue. You're welcome to come into the house and assist me.
Nope. We're not doing that. You need to come outside, Sean.
Oh, shit. Ow. Damn, it hurts. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. I can make it to here. So I can see out okay.
Sean, we're not coming inside.
I'm unarmed, of course, as you well know.
I don't know. I can't see your hands right now.
Here are my hands, sir, and I am completely unarmed.
All right, then come outside, please.
Well, what does me being unarmed have to do with coming outside? I can't come outside because I'm having a medical issue.
You come outside. You're under arrest.
Well, okay, I submit to that arrest willingly.
Okay, then let's go.
Okay. Sounds good, dude. Right here, unarmed. Here's my hands. I can show you my hands. Sorry, I just gotta get it. Maybe I can hop. Hold on. Don't shoot me. I'm just. That hurts so bad. I need to smoke some cannabis. Hold on just a second, folks. Oh my God, that hurts. You have no idea. If you guys have sciatica, any of you, it fucking hurts. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus, that is some painful shit. Whew. Fuck. Oh my God. Jesus, it hurts. It really hurts me. Ow.
You've been pretty clear. You're under arrest.
Holy fuck. Ouch.
You're moving around enough to go find your marijuana. You're moving enough to come out the front door and talk with us. I'm going to ask you of that. Come out the front door. Just make sure we can see your hands.
You can see my hands, dude.
You come out your front door, onto your steps. You've had plenty of opportunity to move around in there. It sounds like you're moving around just fine until now. Stop playing this game, please, sir.
It's a funny medical condition, sciatica. It comes and goes, though.
It comes suddenly, yes. I see how that can happen, yes. So here's your option. You need to come out and talk with us. Because if we end up not being able to have you come out and talk with us, we'll apply for a search warrant, which the tactical team might come here, and there could be a confrontation, and we don't want that, man. We just want to take care of this thing we have. Then you'll have your day in court. You go back about your life.
Cool.
So
I don't want a tactical team out here either.
why don't you come out the front door and talk with us like a respectful adult, like we're trying to be with you.
How about you do your fucking job, you stupid cunt, and stop being a coward and a criminal? How about that?
And we're trying to do our job right now. You forced us into this bail violation.
You're not, dude. You're not doing your job. You're arresting me on false pretenses, and you know it perfectly well, and so does the whole fucking world who's watching this right now. Don't y'all? Do ya? Yeah, they do. Cool tune. But yeah, I'm not resisting arrest. I'm right here, submitting willingly. I just
Sean, we're not
can't move because of my sciatica.
You've moved around your cabin freely until
until this. We were able to stand up, reach out through the top window there. This is a fallacy that we have going here now, and then we need to stop it and just be an adult now. It's a what that we have now? Fallacy. You know what that means, right? A fallacy. Does that have something to do with phalluses? It has something to do with fake. Falseness. Falseness. Oh, like how you guys are false cops not doing your job, but instead you're working for Swan Lake Grocery Corporation? Right now, so if you can help us do that by being kind, upright citizen, you can come out. Fuck, that hurts. Dude, look, I had to pull it together to come over and see my chat. Yeah, they're not buying it, dude. Chat's not buying it. Sorry. Who's not buying it? Chat. My chat room that's watching, the folks watching this online, this confrontation, they're not buying it. They're laughing at you. I can't. I have a medical issue. Call the ambulance, please. If you need me to move, because this sciatica is just killing me. I believe we told you that if you come out and talk with us, we can make contact with you, verify that you're not a safety risk, and we can probably handle it. How do I know you're not a safety risk? In fact, I know you are a safety risk, but I'm still willing to submit willingly and peacefully. I hope that tune that, for those about to rock, I heard it going off on your ringtone tone. I hope it doesn't get me a copyright strike on this video. By the way, you guys might want to consider calling a judge before you actually do this and ask him. Just double check with a judge, any judge. Not resisting. Here, perfectly willing and happy to accompany you gentlemen along on our merry way anytime you like. Or alternately, get that ambulance here. I guess that'll be the other option. I would strongly suggest calling a judge, though, or calling the DA, maybe. Irving, in particular. Because you're a liar, and you don't talk in good faith. You're a corrupt criminal, dude. You kidnapped me the other day. That's why I don't come talk to you, you fucking corrupt cunt. Why the hell would I talk to you, you fucking bastard? Jesus Christ. Come and talk to me like an adult so we can kidnap you yet again under false pretenses. Fuck you, dude. They got guns. They don't even dare to come up here and appear on camera and arrest me. I wonder why. That certainly makes you seem legit. Have you called the DA yet and make sure this is a good idea to do this? Huh? Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to sue your fucking asses right the fuck off. John, you're on probation, right? Fuck off, dude. Yes, I am. You know him. I know all about them, believe. I am not allowed alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm not talking about marijuana. We know that's okay. I mean, you're allowed to, and we're allowed to search for that stuff, right? Oh, dear God. Are you going to search my place? I tell you what, anybody that knows me I do not use anything except caffeine, marijuana, and aspirin. All right? So if you're going to come up in here and plant some drugs, that's going to be some obvious shit, bitch. You're recording it, right? So how to do that with you recording us. So what I'm going to ask is, do you mind if we come in and search your property as a probation search? I don't. You don't need my permission to do that, sir. Well, I'm looking for your permission. Well, you have it. Sure. Okay. You don't mind if we come in? Never did. Did I? I asked you to come in multiple times. As I recall. But if you could do a favor, just come to the door with your hands up for us so we can verify that you're not a danger to us. Could you do that for us? Yep. Give me just one sec. I gotta go over here just one sec. Sorry, my sciatica again. Shit. What's today? This is my medication, my legal medication here. Just don't hide it. Just go ahead. No. Yep, I'm fine with that. That's your legal right. One more thing. Nope. So I can watch this. We're going to secure you. We're going to secure you while we search. I have We're going to secure you. We're going to secure you. Well, all right. Dude, you don't need to twist my arm like that. Okay. Never been. Just put your hand behind your back. That's my medication. I just want to. What did you take for medication? My metropolol. Okay. You have a prescription. This is Deputy Staples, by the way, and Deputy Moody, is it? Yep. Stop moving, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get you guys on camera. You know, that's folks like to see. I'll bend over like this to make it easier for you. These guys are federal criminals kidnapping me right now as we speak on false pretenses. I'm guessing you didn't call a judge. Come on, Sean. Because